So again, it's not something that hurt him. So wala lang balance eh. Alam mo, yan ang gusto, yun ang inihintay ko kay donaire. No? Pag naidagdag niya yung jab na masipag, ang hirap talunin niya ni donaire. But right now, he's the type of fighter who knows that he's fast enough to counter.
You know, he's just countering. He's waiting for Martinez to lead off, and then he whips out like a cobra. Tama ang cobra dito. Hindi si Martinez.
Martinez's left eye, or make that right eye, unti-unting nagsiswell from those jabs na ibinabato nitong si Nonito Donaire. Wise to move away from the distance nitong si Cobrita is Donaire. Pansinin nyo, magkaiba yung gloves na ginagamit. Si Donaire using the puncher's gloves, itong Cleto Reyes at itong si Martinez opting to use a different set of gloves, yung much padded 3-stripe gloves.
Can you imagine if Nonito works on that jab?
Boy, that defense.
How dominating he could be, no?
Boy, if he only had that jab, you're so right, Mike. No? But you know, talk about the defense of Martinez. Those punches of Viloria are landing on the gloves of Donaire. Then he confused people.
Excited pa tayo dun eh.
But those shots are landing on the gloves of Martinez.
The left eye is flinching, no? Pumipikit-pikit yung mata nito si Martinez. I think he's having problems now with that left eye.
Kahit naka-depensa, pumapasok pa rin eh. Yung mga punches ni Donaire are spinning punches. At saka yung mga suntok ni Martinez at clubbing punches eh. Oh, ganda ng upper na yun.
Wala lang masyadong marit. You know, the hand speed level of both fighters is malayo. Like night and day. Layo, no?
Tama, night and day. Day sa Pilipinas, night sa Amerika.
Well, you know, it's been said that the boxing is a speed sport. Bago power, hanapan mo muna ng speed yung boksingero mo para makapasa. Kasi tama nga naman, power nga, hindi ka naman tumatama. So it's speed that you need to be able to connect with those punches. And Nonito Donaire is all speed.
Oh, what a shot to the... Yung dig to the body na yun, nakakatakot. And then he goes back with a 1-2 combination. Nonito Donaire moving away from danger.
And Donaire is looking to lower the guard of Martinez. He's throwing those punches to the body because the hands are so held up high.
Yun ang sinasabi natin. That's why. That defense of Raul Martinez will always be there, and he has to find a way to throw those punches to connect.
A clash of heads towards the end of that round 3. Pero wala naman pong...
Sa late rounds, kung tumagal itong laban.
Ito yung boksingero na Biyernes Santo nag-i-ensayo. Nonito Donaire. He just so happy na meron siyang ensayo, and yung kanya pong last fight coincided with yung Good Friday. So he had to go to the gym for his final sparring, a 12-round sparring.
Now the cornerman of Martinez telling him, or firing him up, saying, throw the punches to the body and slow this guy down.
But quick to react ito si Nonito Donaire sa counter ito si Cobrita.
You know, easier said than done. Kailangan mo muna habulin, no? Bago ko tumama sa katawan.
Get wild kung sa tira na yun si Pinoy Flash.
You know,
Circling around.
Breaking down Donaire, you see that he has not so ordinary boxing stance, no? Parang ala taekwondo na nga.
Nakabuka.
Oo, no, malaki. Kasi lamang na lamang siya because his body build and his innate ability to move around allows him to maintain that kind of stance. Normally, pag mabagal-bagal ka, mahirapan ka dyan. There's no balance, no? But he is very comfortable with this stance. Now, I say that because when Raul Martinez tries to move forward, just a small step back, malayo na. Malayo na si Donaire.
Pero binibigyan to si Martinez ng ilang mga bomba ni Donaire. Hindi iniinda ngayon, ha?
Martinez is moving forward.
Mukhang naramdaman niya na yung pinakamalalakas and is comfortable or maybe confident that he can take the punches. But that right was changed the complexion, no? Pati yung depensa niya na ibaba niya.
Martinez is trying. He's trying to cut that distance. But you know, the distance between them is dictated by Donaire. Alam na alam niya gaano siya kalayo
Ayun,
para hindi siya tamaan. At alam na alam niya kung gaano siya dapat kalayo para naman siyang tumama.
Ako sa tingin ko, ito yung dala na ng leksyon niya from the Peñalosa brothers. No? Sabi nga nila, they wanted to make him technically proficient and he's showing a lot of proficiency now. Fighting from a distance, picking his shots, throwing his punches very accurately. Malakas yun.
Left hook.
Left hook.
Pabalagbag eh, yung suntok eh, no? More of a parang push than a punch.
Yeah.
Hinahabol niya kasi ngayon, hindi siya makaporma na maisara yung may ikot at may tama yung suntok. Dahil hinahabol niya yung gumagalaw na Donaire. Unlike the left hook of Donaire. There's the left hook again of Raul Martinez.
Tumatama ah.
Matama yan. Nabanggit ko na yan kanina. Yan yung kanyang napakalakas na suntok na nakita namin sa gym.
Both these fighters have very strong left hooks.
Pinag-usapan kanina yung Peñalosa brothers. Ako siguro sa punta na to, kailangan natin bigyan ng tribute yung tatay. Nitong si Nonito Donaire, si Paps.
Oh, yes.
Si Mangdado na started off, no? Nonito Senior. Probably watching this fight somewhere.
Left uppercut again. Left uppercut again.
Pinigil na.
Oh, they stopped it.
He stopped it.
They stopped it.
Referee stopped the fight. We're gonna have to ask why, but you know, he stopped the fight and that's official.
Oh, I can't understand why they stopped it. He went down.
Natakot yata yung referee doon sa mata. Yung dalawang magkaibigan, showing respect. In one spot as amateurs.
Well, you know, he was getting beaten up. So siguro sabi ni referee Podgorski, I mean, why prolong the agony?
So I think it's premature. That's my opinion. It's premature.
I also thought that.
tumayo pa eh.
I was a little surprised.
Ready
I was
tumayo.
surprised myself. I'm just second guessing kung anong naisip ni Podgorski kung bakit niya tinigil. But I thought he could have gone on.
Well, but then again, we're not on top of the ring.
Yeah,
The referee's
he must have
closer.
seen something.
He must have seen something. We could
Saka-
ask him later on.
Siya yung boxer before. Baka may nakita siya doon.
That's right.
I mean, that instant moment, no? Yung moment na yun, may nakita siya that he had to stop the fight.
You know, that was another left uppercut that he threw. Martinez went down a total of 4 times in this fight, and we only went 4 rounds.
This sports special is presented